Hey there, beautiful human. It's Dr. Misty here, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. You've made it to this practice because somewhere in your body, probably in your hips, there's tension that won't quit. Tightness that stretching hasn't touched. A feeling of being stuck or held that goes deeper than muscle. I want you to know something before we begin. Your hips aren't broken. They're not defective. They've been doing exactly what they needed to do to keep you safe, grounded, and moving forward through everything you've survived. Today, we're not going to attack that tension or force it to submit. We're going to listen to it. We're going to have a conversation with the part of your body that's been holding it all so you could keep going. Find a comfortable space where you won't be interrupted. Wear clothes you can move in. Have a blanket or soft surface nearby if you can. And most importantly, give yourself permission to feel whatever comes up during this practice. If emotions surface, that's not a malfunction. That's information. That's your body finally feeling safe enough to speak. Ready? Let's begin. Start by lying on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. If lying down doesn't work for your body today, find any position where you feel supported. Sitting in a chair, propped up with pillows, whatever feels right. Place one hand on your lower belly, one on your heart. Feel the weight of your body being held by whatever surface you're on. Take 3 natural breaths here. Don't change anything about your breathing, just notice it. Now, I want you to scan your hip area with curiosity rather than judgment, like you're a gentle detective gathering information, not a harsh critic finding problems. Where do you notice tension or tightness? Where do you feel spacious or soft? Are there areas that feel numb or disconnected? What sensations are calling for your attention? Just notice. No need to fix anything yet. We're just saying hello to this part of your body that's been working so hard. Still lying down, draw your knees toward your chest, only as far as feels comfortable. No forcing, no pushing, just an invitation. Hold behind your thighs and make slow, small circles with your knees, like you're drawing tiny, lazy circles in the air. Let this be curious movement, not aggressive stretching. Start with 5 small circles in one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pause and notice. What sensations are you aware of? Any warmth, any release, any resistance? Now 5 circles in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest with your knees drawn gently toward your chest. As you breathe here, imagine you're breathing directly into your hip joints, not forcing anything, just offering spaciousness with each exhale. Like you're creating room for whatever needs to be felt. Now we're going to do something that might feel unfamiliar, but trust me on this. We're going to talk to your body, specifically to your psoas muscle, that deep muscle that runs from your lower back through your pelvis to your thigh bone. Your psoas is often called the muscle of the soul because it holds so much emotional information. It's your fight or flight muscle, the place where your body holds the feeling of being unable to run when you needed to. Place both hands on your lower ribs, feeling the connection between your breath and your deep core. Now, either internally or out loud, whatever feels right, I want you to speak to your psoas, to your hips, to this part of your body that's been holding so much. You might say something like, I see how hard you've been working. What have you been protecting me from? What would help you feel safer? Don't expect immediate answers. Sometimes the body speaks in sensations, in images, in memories, rather than words. Just listen with your whole being. If it's available to you, I want you to come into a gentle lunge position. If that doesn't work for your body, you can do this sitting in a chair, leaning forward slightly, or even staying where you are and just imagining the movement. As you move into this hip flexor stretch, or as you imagine it, I want you to ask your hip flexors, what are you holding on to? Instead of pushing deeper into the stretch, breathe spaciousness into the front of your hip. Hold this for about a minute, focusing more on awareness than intensity. If you're able, switch to the other side. Ask the same question. What are you holding on to? Notice. Does one side feel different from the other? Does one side bring up different emotions or memories? There's no right or wrong answer, just information. Now find your way into a comfortable folded position. This might be child's pose if that works for you, or sitting in a chair and folding forward, or lying on your side with your knees drawn up. Whatever allows your hips to feel supported while creating gentle opening. Breathe here for the next couple of minutes. Focus on lengthening your exhales, sending breath to any areas of tension, and allowing whatever emotions arise to be present without trying to fix them. As you breathe, ask your hips, what story have you been holding? What memories live in this tension? You might notice specific memories surfacing. You might feel emotions without clear origins. You might see images or metaphors. You might feel nothing at all. All of these responses are perfect. Remember, you don't need to analyze or fix anything that arises. Your job is simply to witness and honor what your body shares. You're creating space for feelings that may have been waiting years to be felt. Beautiful. Now I want you to move in a way that feels good to you. If you're able, come to hands and knees and create slow, undulating movements through your spine, like a wave moving from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Let this be sensual and slow, not rigid or forced. Move your pelvis and hips first. Let the movement ripple up through your spine. Include your head and neck. This movement helps integrate any emotional release while bringing life back into your pelvic area. If this movement doesn't work for you, just wiggle or sway or move in whatever way feels nurturing. Return to a comfortable resting position. Place both hands on your hip area. I want you to offer gratitude to this part of your body. You might say, "Thank you for holding what I couldn't process at the time. Thank you for keeping me moving when I felt trapped. Thank you for being my foundation." And if it feels right, you can also offer, "I'm creating more safety in my life now." You don't have to hold it all anymore. We're learning to trust rest together. Take a final scan of your hip area. What has shifted? What feels different from when we started? What still needs attention or care? There's no pressure for dramatic change. Even the smallest shift matters. Your hips have been your loyal guardians, holding the shape of every time you couldn't run, couldn't fight, couldn't express what you really felt. They've been keeping you upright and moving forward through everything you've survived. This practice isn't about making them perfect or completely tension-free. It's about developing a relationship with them based on respect, curiosity, and gratitude rather than frustration or force. Your body has been keeping score not to punish you, but to protect you. And now, together, you're learning a new kind of safety, one where you don't have to hold it all so tightly anymore. Remember, liberation happens one exhale at a time, one moment of presence at a time, one permission to feel at a time. Your hips don't lie, and today you've finally listened to their truth. This is Dr. Misty with Untamed Ember, reminding you that your body isn't broken, it's brilliant, and it's been waiting for you to come home to it.